We're going to make this incredible chocolate and salted caramel tart. It's going to blow you away. It's creamy, rich, sweet, and with a little hint of salt. It's everything it should be and more. We're making 3 things here that people are sometimes a little nervous about: pastry, caramel, and ganache. And we're going to break it down to make it really easy. You need flour, cocoa powder because we're doing a chocolate one, caster sugar, and a pinch of salt. I'm going to pulse it a couple of times just to get everything really well distributed. Add in some cold cubes of butter, pour in some cold milk. Keep pulsing until it starts to feel cohesive. We're going to pop this all out onto the counter, and then without kneading, we're going to gather it and form it into a disc, and then wrap it in baking paper or cling film. This needs to chill for a few hours. Lightly flour your counter as well as the chilled dough, and then you can start rolling it out and rotating it as you go along. You don't want to make this too thin. Roll it up, transfer it over the tin, make sure it's fully pressed in, then trim off any excess and dock all over with a fork. Pop this into the fridge for half an hour. We're blind baking, so we'll cover with some baking paper and some dry rice to weigh it down. Pop it onto a larger tray and then get it into the oven to bake. Remove the rice just over halfway in. We're going to melt some sugar, but just be careful whilst you do this. Once it turns this deep amber color, add in some butter and cream, but again, just be careful here. Add some vanilla and salt, and then just keep mixing that until it forms this silky, velvety caramel sauce. It's so smooth. We're just going to heat the cream until it's steaming just around the sides. Pour this all over the chocolate, and then just whisk that all together. Pour that all over. Finish that off with a little dusting of cocoa powder and some flaky sea salt.